Terroru versus Sziky.
Oh man.
A best of 9. Best of 9.
What?
Best of 9. Yes.
How many games are there? No, I'm just joking.
A lot.
9?
So
all 8 racks. 5 pool and 8 racks, please.
this was organized on Twitch, and I recently started doing that. It's fun for me because I can crowdfund. And what that means is I'll be on the Twitch page of both players and I'll ask for donations. And we built up some trust with community members, and some people are very generous and giving and offer to contribute to the prize pool. And I believe we got the prize pool up to $40 or something like that, which is a lot better than
Oh yeah, I bet the players are happy about that. At least.
what we normally offer. I think I initially set up a best of 7. Yeah, and set the prize at around $15 for a best of 7, and it's $10 for a best of 10. And some people, you know, contributed, and we got it up. And when we got it up, I had asked both of them if they would play a best of 9. And I think very few players would say yes to that, but these guys were so good to us, and they had a lot of people watching that they said yes. Yeah, we had maybe 200 people between both of their streams watching the games.
Nice, nice.
It was fun, and we all obviously allow players to stream. We know it's a source of income for them, and we want to support players, and it doesn't make a big difference whether, you know, we're going to stream the content or not. So let's get into it. So, 2 maps that are being featured in this best of 9 are in our tournament map pool. They're both made by Freakling. This map in this game is called Dominio Azul, actually created by Last Curse and Freakling. And it's a 3-player map. We got Sziky playing Zerk, bottom right, and Terroru playing Terran, top. I'm excited about this series. Sziky is a huge name among Zerg users, and Terroru obviously a big name among Terran users. Touted to be one of the best Terrans in the foreign scene, along with Dandy, Koget. Excuse me if I forgot any other names. Those are the 3 that I hear a lot, and obviously Terroru is up there. Both great guys. Played a lot of show matches for us. Sziky is training up, trying to shake off his rust. He wants to be much better in 2021. Better luck to him in BSL, Russian Cyber Games, and our tournament, which is going to be starting in February. What do we got?
I've got the mod channel pulled up. I'm learning about stuffs.
Sziky has never played on this map before. Terroru has. I sort of forced the players in our tournament to play show matches on Dominio Azul and the next map that's featured in this best of 9 called Dies Irae by Freakling. So they familiarize themselves with these maps. The Spore map, yes, and this is called the the Devil map. But Sziky has been MIA a little bit, and I haven't had him play on these maps, so he's learning about them. He got first scout. Terroru has not scouted Sziky yet. 1 Rax expansion from Terroru, I believe.
All right, got a little scout here from Terroru. Sees the 12 hatch.
Not sure if we're gonna see a bunk go down.
Yeah, maybe. At least a depot. Yeah. Now this is out of the games that I typically watch of Terror playing TBZ. This is kind of an uncommon build for him. Usually, I'll see him go like gas, vulture. He might wraith, expand. You know, he really likes that little tech build. He'll switch into Marine Medic, but I guess the vulture control for him is something he usually prefers. He may have switched, you know, since the last time I've seen him play
Right.
a serious TVZ matchup, but we'll see how he does in this show match.
Well, he got the scout going on. He knows that not too many links have been made. I think. He's got enough Marines to hold, so a bunk may not be necessary, yeah.
That looks like he's making one anyways. I think behind the depot, maybe? Yep. Interesting.
Sziky is a Hungarian player, and Terroru, I believe, is a Peruvian player. There might be a little bit of lag when players from these regions are playing against each other. I'm not sure whose favor that lag plays into. I've heard it's very hard to control mutas when there is lag, a little bit. But Sziky is making mutas. And Terroru is securing his expansion slowly, teching up. Little grace period to drone up and prepare for a Marine Medic push, I think. $400 APM Zerg.
Yeah,
That's a very
way
high
too fast.
APM. Terrible. Picks off one SCV. Anyone who is watching this live knows that Terroru is taking this game very seriously.
Why shouldn't he? When he's playing against Sziky.
Yeah, and I mean, he plays 8 hours a day almost every day, right? I'm kind of exaggerating, but he does put in a lot of hours. And he just looked like he put in more effort and energy into this one, obviously. So here comes the mutas.
Is he going to keep going? Hell yeah. Terror's going to break this. If he doesn't, he's in trouble. Oh, now it looks like Sziky went back home, but it might be too late. He might do too much damage here.
Ouch. Picks off one muta.
Oh, that's a
Two, I
good
think.
trade.
If he can get in and do some drones, kill some drones.
3 mutas.
No, the Muta's going to hold it. He needs to be focused on these drones, I think, though. I think he just stopped controlling them. Just focused on his main.
Does Sziky think that the Marines went back home?
Yeah, he thought they did. Usually Terrans will either stay on the map or they'll go back home. Oh, man, nice scan.
Because if he had his mutalist back at home, he could obviously easily help that, right?
Oh, yeah, I mean, he wouldn't have even killed maybe one sunken.
Look at the number of turrets that Terry made.
Oh, he's scared of Mutas, as he should be. He just-
Zyki's, yeah. Oh my god.
Fire battle!
these sneaky fire bats.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you could have probably gone a drone if you targeted it. But at that time, Sziky was attacking him, so he was probably distracted a little bit. Lurker tech being researched. Gesundheit.
Bless you.
Thank you. Gracias. So vessels are on their way, I believe. He will try to push with a couple, 3 tanks and 1 vessel.
He's not getting the kind of damage he's looking for with
Well,
Mutalisk, and he's
we'll see.
trying.
And that's what I don't understand. So he got +1 attack. Typically, you get +1 attack to get 11 Mutalisk. You can 2-shot a missile turret. So you use that to pick off the missile turrets at like the expansion or something. So you can harass behind the mineral line. And he's not done it yet. He only picked off 1 missile turret.
Well, he's switching. I think he will commit to Mutas if he builds only Mutas, but he's going to switch to Lurkers. So,
But he already had the +1 attack, so I figured with his 11 Mutalisk, he would snipe the 2 bottom turrets before he built the 3rd one up. He could have picked off the top 2 in 2 shots each, and he'd had free reign on that expansion. He'd have really slowed down the Terran there.
well, I think he doesn't want to lose any Mutas, and he did force Terror to build like 12 turrets, so that's a pretty much big deal.
Yeah, I don't think I often see Terroru make that many turrets versus Zerg. Unless I'm wrong.
That's respect for the...
Sziky. That's how I was interpreting it. He's buying time.
Yeah,
Oh,
now
he
he has
Text
a tank
alerts.
and a vessel.
Defiler mount. Halfway done. Marines coming out of a bunk. This is a pretty big Terran ball. Ouch.
Oh. Wow. Nice micro.
Yeah, very nice split.
Almost 400 APMs at the 12th minute. Sziky really is fast.
Map is called Dominio Azul, the blue demon in Spanish, I believe.
Demonio
Right.
Azul.
Thank you for the correct pronunciation.
No problem.
Freakling will appreciate it.
El Demonio Azul.
The Devil Map by Freakling
Oh,
Laskers.
man.
This is a big attack here.
That's
Yes.
game. That's game. Unless he
Oh,
has
yep.
consume done. Oh my god, so close.
It's not done yet.
Oh, there!
It's done. Come on, Cloud.
Oh!
No, the lurker died.
Kill the defilers. No! Oh, too many defilers. Oh, you had to kill the last one. There. Okay,
Damn.
game. GG. Taimingu! That was a Taimingu attack.
Game 1 goes to Terroru. Well timed.
Nice, nice, nice.
Do you think he knew exactly how long it would take for Consume to be researched?
No, I think he saw the opportunity and attacked.
I like to think he knew, and that was perfectly timed.
No.
But I might be giving him more credit than he
No.
deserves. Alright, so game 2 of this best of 9 is happening on a map called D's Irae by Freakling. 4-player map.
I think you can know that in between the 10th to 11:30, 12 minute, he should have the swarm ready. But
Not
precisely,
that
I think it's quite impossible to know by fact.
I think Terroru knows.
He has special Peruvian powers.
So Terroru has played on this map before. Sziky again has not.
Yeah.
We'll see how our Zerg friend does. There's a backdoor expansion on this map. The spores are placed there to spread creep if the player is Zerg. Terroru looks like he's going to try to wall off.
See if we see a little tech out of Terror this game. I think we will.
Yeah, so his wall was tight. His SCV from inside his base couldn't get out. Stopped production with that SCV and switched over.
Oh,
he
no.
gonna get it? Close, but no
so
cigar.
he'll probably he actually, now that I'm thinking about it, this has got the expansion behind the base. Is that correct?
That's correct.
So he won't tech this game. He doesn't need to. He's just gonna go fast CC. Which you said Zyky's not played this map before, so he's probably already behind. Unfortunately.
Oh, that's wrong.
Now he's realizing that, hey, there's an expansion behind my base. I made full first against a link tight wall. So he's just going to bring a couple SCVs up and kind of hold this. Yeah, he's built an eBay over at Zerg's expansion, so he's not able to even expand yet. Oh, he finally stopped the eBay. So Terror's got a nice little lead here. Not a huge lead, but big enough. When you expand before your Zerg opponent, it's a decent, nice place to be at.
Why the quick engineering bay?
That's +1.
So we should see
Timing push. Yeah.
in these positions it might be advantageous.
Well, in every map where you can close, you can do a tight wall against Zerg. The most efficient build order is to do a fast engineering bay into +1 because you don't have to spend too many resources in building marines.
Right.
So you can play a little bit greedier. So you can play 4x +1 and range and still be able to defend with fast mutalist. This build order is hard to pull off if you cannot wall. You cannot wall your expansion because you have to scout a lot and be very careful about throwing all-ins.
Yeah, so kind of like on Fighting Spirit, I'm pretty sure Fighting Spirit on the bottom left, you'll actually see Terrans when they're in the bottom left position. They like to go 8 racks rush because they can just build 2 supply depots on either side of that and then float the barracks down, and they have a wall tight expansion there protected. So they get the rush off, and they get the lane tight wall.
Well, on Eclipse they do the same thing, but they do this with order fast +1, and on Polypoid, on the bottom right expansion, they can do the same.
Yeah,
So
kind of like the up and down. If you're going from bottom up, that's usually about the only position you can do that.
Yeah, so
this is kind of a little dangerous. Medics aren't up. Oh no! Better pull some SCVs.
Yeah, but if you target fire correctly, he can.
Oh
maybe
no!
No repair.
Oh no!
Oh, maybe he didn't expect this. This is awkward.
Nice micro from both of them, actually.
Repair.
High ground advantage for Terran.
Yeah, I think he should push right now.
Oh yeah.
He cannot let Sziky gain buy time to drone up. Oh, that's interesting. He's going for a Spire. He isn't building lurkers. Sorry.
Yeah, he is. I think he's no, he doesn't. He's wow.
So that's strange.
So he got 2 Sunkens, I think, on his ledge. Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's
without hydrant support or anything else.
I
don't know. Is Terran's +1 done? Looks like it.
Yeah, I would trade.
Oh yeah. Oh, a lot of misses.
Interesting game.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think still Terror is better because the fast upgrade I believe he has +1.
Yeah.
So it will be easier to deal with Mutas, and he also has a factory, right? So.
But he's got a science facility coming up right now.
Yeah, so I don't know.
He has a massive lead. I mean, Sziky just doesn't know the map. I think after this game, he'll kind of understand. Hey, I've got to hatch first, or I've got to at least make sure that Terran doesn't, build an engineering bay on my expansion.
A dropship.
Ah.
Maybe he wasn't expecting Mutas.
No, he knew Mutas were coming.
I think.
To hide it. I don't know.
Well, I think he has 1 factory and 1 starport, so maybe he was expecting a lurker combination. Oh, he saw that. No. Oh. Now he definitely saw it. What?
He's unlucky.
Oh, Sziky is good. We can all agree on that.
Yeah. Wow.
Taking a lot of hits on the mutas though.
Yeah, but he's using the you see he used the neutral spore to create splash damage onto the Marines.
Good point.
He's killed like 3 or 4 Marines like that. Yeah, I was waiting for that. Good stuff. So with that Muta harass, he's pretty well put himself back into the game a little bit. He sniped off the drop ship. Killed a great amount of Marines. Supply blocking him. Man, these mutas.
Well, now we get why he made like 29 turrets last game.
Yeah. Oh, well, the Marines catch the drones.
The
Oh,
drones
he
are trying to
stopped.
pass through this mineral only
Oh,
spot,
yeah.
but they have to go through the main. It's just how the pathing works.
You almost want to do something like, I don't know, like stack eggs or something like that, so drones can pass through there because the bad mapping and stuff. But
Oh,
oh my god, oh my god. Okay, look, check this out. Terroru's gonna go for the counter.
yeah, but
He doesn't have anything there. Where's?
no.
Oh,
I think it's GG 1-1. 3 lurkers about to morph. And there's
he's
no
got
way.
nothing. He's got
Yeah.
nothing left in his base.
Yeah. He will GG.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Game 2 goes to Sziky in this ZBT. Best of 9.
We'll play, we'll play.
Game 3 is going to be on Dominio Azul,
Demonio Azul.
the Devil map,
The devil map.
3-player map.
When he went to Georgia, stealing souls and shit.
Sziky on the left, Terroru on the right.
All right, we got any predictions this game?
It's
You
very
said
hard
this
to
one-
predict.
Was this one right here? You said this was a best of 9?
Yes.
Ooh. We're 1-1 right now, aren't we?
It's looking like a good series, boys. Yeah, people were pretty hyped about this show match.
What else do we have coming up tonight? I think we got a Scan and Kala.
You got it.
Man, we got some good games tonight.
We always have good
Thanks-
games.
Big thanks to Ox. Oh yeah. I mean, of course.
Big thanks to you guys.
Scan is kind of one of the originals that actually started this show match.
Yeah, you
series
remember?
that we do. I mean,
He was there
he
from
was the
day
guy,
one.
He was the guy playing in it like every week. Like
It was
he really,
2v2s. We used to do it live for people who remember.
Yeah. Well, even the 1v1s, he jumped in and did some 1v1s. He even did.
Yeah.
If we didn't have an opponent, you know, for his Terran, he would actually off race. I think he's done it once or twice for us. I know once at least against Terror. I think he played Zerg.
And Dandy.
That's been more.
Oh,
Dandy.
Pato has great memory. It was Dandy, yeah.
Yeah, very good. Which that was more recent compared to the stuff that we got started with, but.
And I'd say they've all improved a bit
Oh yeah, these guys keep getting.
in a
better,
matter of
and
a few months.
I don't see how. I can't get any better. Which I don't put the time into it these guys do, but it's impressive to watch.
So I think we're seeing the same build from Terror as Game 1.
Yeah, which I mean, hey man, he won with it. It works. This is a
Zyky,
little bit different from Sziky though.
yeah.
Okay, so you noticed it too. He went the hatch before the gas this game. Kind of a more econ heavy build, which he's like, If I can force 29 more turrets, you know, with a couple more mutas, let's do it.
Both playing at 400 APM.
Oh,
Intense moment. Anybody who watched this live will remember Terroru took a very short break to stretch. It was a very intense show match for both of them and very long. I want to thank them again for agreeing to a best of 9 for fans. Terroru still has his SCV alive. Scouting SCV finally killed off, almost at the 5-minute mark, which is an accomplishment.
killing an SCV or keeping it alive?
I was thinking of keeping it alive, but you know what?
I mean,
Killing
it's
Terroru scouting SCV is an accomplishment too. Sziky is streaming again. I believe his user ID is Sziky with 4 Ys. Do follow and support him. To Rex Factory.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm stuck in this mod mode, and I can't figure out how to get out of it.
Oh, nice surround, but Terroru manages to escape. Lost a few Marines, but not as bad as it looked.
No, but it's still a win there for Sziky. Zyky's production tab is empty. There we go. Got 7 mutas on the way now. 8. And we'll see 9 here in just a second. Yeah.
Turrets being made just in time.
Hey, I figured it out.
Hydralistan halfway done. All Zerg players practice so they can have muta control like Sziky. Let's see him in action. Looks like a nice pick off here.
Oof.
Hard for Terroru to reach it.
Got a drop ship. Oh, no, never mind. That was the bunker. I swore I saw a drop ship. I'm losing my mind, man.
12 o'clock, hatchery being made. No upgrades on the Marines yet. Good number of turrets.
Man. Honestly, it's great turret positioning, too.
Yeah, his drone count is kind of down. He comes in attack, backs away. Wonder if he should have drone up a little bit more. Okay, this looks like a sizable army from Terror.
Hive's almost done for Sziky. If Terror can make it to his base, dropping a couple radiates on these mutas to get there, he'll be in good shape. As long as he doesn't get countered like that last game. Okay, he's catching it. He's catching it. A good catch by Terror here. He's gonna be able to spread his Marines. Yeah. That went much better for him than I thought it would. Okay, this is where the march needs to start.
Lurkers are going to stop some reinforcements.
Oh, he might lose these vessels. Ooh, that one is almost dead. This timing, man, is too much. Like, he doesn't have consumed. He just started it. Was it just the one sunk in there defending? Okay, he's got a couple more down here, so. A lot of Zerglings, but I don't see any lurkers. 2 lurkers from behind. Man.
Zerglings just melted, man.
Ah, dude.
Ah, that hurts.
Yeah, so he thinned the army out a little bit, but now he's got reinforcing units coming in from behind.
I wonder if he should have held off on a little bit before attacking there.
Well, I don't think so. I think now the attack that he sent to Terror, he lost too much. These Lings just going into suicide. He's really just trying to pick off these tanks. Yeah, too much. Too little, too late.
Game 3 goes to Terroru. He's up 2-1 in this best of 9.
And he had just finished his consume too. Just finished to consume.
We're back to
Come right
DZ Ray. These maps are being featured in our tournament, and Terroru and Sziky will be playing in it. $3,350 is the prize pool. Big shout out to the people who have donated to it, including Soren. It's a 12-man round robin tournament. 5-game format. There'll be 66 show matches, 330 games. Really looking forward to it. Alright, let's see if we're gonna see same builds from both players as we did 2 games ago on this map. I'd like to see Sziky take the backdoor expansion quicker this time. And I think that's what we're gonna see. There you go, buddy. Put down that hatch. Pull down an extractor. Sziky's still trying to figure out the map a little bit. Scouting drone is denied. Terroru should get in, no problem. See what's going on in Zerg's base. Got a mech build from Terroru. Should be interesting. We got an open cast invite, folks, so if you want to co-cast the games with us, hop into the open casting channel of our Discord and cast with us. Terroru grabs his expansion. Starport being made.
Alright, sorry I left you, my friend.
Yeah, no problem. Always a pleasure to have you. We got a mech build from Terror.
Yeah, going back to that's his style right here.
Is it?
Oh yeah, I'm telling you, like whenever I watch his stream, well, it's been a few months, like I said, but when I'd watch his stream and he was pitted against a Zerg opponent on Fighting Spirit, is normally where he did it. He'd start off with this mech build. It's just something he was comfortable with.
2 hatch Muta.
Yeah, see now this might be a little bit tough for Terror. What's he doing with this drone? I don't think he realizes.
Doesn't know the map.
Yeah, I don't think he's familiar with the map too well.
That's why I gotta force them to play on 2 maps they're not familiar with before the tournament match.
Well, yeah, I was about to say this is a good thing for Sziky because
Each game is going to be worth over $10. You don't want to give up $10 in each show match.
Because you're the only one that doesn't know the map. Yeah.
Well, there's 2 newer maps, so it's $20 minimum. If the prize pool goes up, each game will be worth more. If we get it up to $5,000, each game will be worth $15.
And see, I just saw something you posted the other day that someone else donated.
Yeah, we got the prize pool up at $3,350 for the tournament.
Awesome,
yeah, and we should get more. I'll offer some replays from a regular Showmatch series for donations, and we are going to offer $5 monthly subscriptions for 110 replays each month. And the players won't be streaming their tournament matches, right? So people will have to follow the official stream. And those replays are going to be like gold. Like gold, I tell you.
Oh, yeah.
And all the money goes to the prize pool, where we're not looking to pocket any of it. Another barracks getting put down.
So now this is something a little different that he's done that I'm not accustomed to seeing. I'm not accustomed to seeing him go this fast of a science facility. 6-minute vessel is fast. Poor Vulture never stood a chance.
Yeah.
Got my son watching Attack on Titan right now. It's so awesome. Oh. Saved the vessel. Did a lot of damage to these mutas.
Lost one too.
Yeah, 2 Scourge.
I mean, with the build that Terroru is doing, I wonder if Sziky was better off droning up. This seems to be really effective if you're going to get harassed by Mutalists.
He is. He's adding another hatchery, adding another base. See, he only has, what, 5-6 mutas?
Yeah, he lost one.
Yeah, I mean, normally you'd see several mutas at this point. You'd see 8, 9 mutas at least. Let me restart my stream. It's starting to...
The splash from the spore is kind of interesting, doing a little bit of damage to the barracks. If you destroy the spore, there is a doodad underneath, so it doesn't open up more space. You can sort of see the shaded round object underneath the spore.
So yeah, it's kind of like what Fox is saying here. Killing the spore does nothing to open that ramp up.
Ooh, grabbed the vessel.
Got a vessel. Ugh.
Yeah, it was hiding within the group of mutas. That was a nice move. Oh, that's right. It's not good. Uh-oh. Oh, that was
a bad rally?
That's not good. Lost 3 mutalists. I don't think these Sunkins are going to finish in time. Neither are these lurkers. Oh, nice matrix.
Ooh, another vessel pick. Alright, there we go. That fixed my sound. Lurker coming up from behind. Will he see him in time? Okay, he does. He opts just to run right in. Oh, he's gonna pick a mute off.
Oh, man.
Or a lurker, I mean, excuse me. He's not getting this, though.
He got some nice hits there on the lurkers. Took out 3 or 4.
Wow.
Even if he doesn't take down the hatchery, he got plenty of drones, I think, and lurkers, sunkens, to make that worth it.
Check the health on those lurkers real quick. Because one of them was already almost dead, yeah.
It's really tough for them to get up that ramp. 2 eBays upgrading.
BCs.
Dropships being made.
He's got a physics lab though. After those 2 drop ships, he might make another vessel, but I'm gonna guess he's just gonna go straight to BCs. They're, you know, when I first saw Terrans making BCs with their armies against Zerg, I was like, God, that's so bad. Like, why would they do that? And then I realized, holy shit, they're absolutely wrecking the Zerg with these BCs.
Yeah.
I'm like, never mind. That's a really good idea.
Especially if it's, I guess, late game and all the Zerg has is Lings, Ultralists. It forces Scourge.
Lurkers, yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's so many Scourge. And the thing is those BCs, unless the Zergs upgraded air armor, they one-shot those Scourge. So if you got 2 BCs together, I mean, you're having to gather up several Scourge.
Oh my
no.
god.
Oh,
got one drop ship. I'm gonna assume that it was full.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was definitely full.
Oh, got a vessel.
Man. See, I don't... the only mistake I'm seeing really from Terra right now is his starports aren't making anything. There we go. He's making 2 BCs now. $350 APM from Sziky, 320 from Terror. Just constant. Great reaction time from Terror. Man, what did he lose? 2 Marines?
Yeah, I feel like this kind of attack from Zerg isn't going to be effective because there's so much space for Terran to just maneuver around.
Oh, my goodness. Control from Terror. He's fighting in the middle of the map, small fight, and he's microing his dropship at the same time.
This doesn't look good for a Zerg friend.
No, it does not. Let's see here. What kind of tech do we got? We got Ultraless Cavern coming up though from Sziky. He's stockpiling 1,300 gas. I feel like he needs a little bit, just a couple more drones on at each base. But what kind of upgrades does our Terran player have?
1-2.
1, 2. Nice little lakes around there. Adrenaline coming up for the Zerglings. Being produced. Nice little drop here from Terror. Got some Scourge coming in to pick up the drop ship. Gets it. Just 2 minutes Zerglings are gonna clean this up.
Yeah, I'm not sure what his answer is to
Boy, he got a lot of Zerglings, a lot more than I thought he did. Would've.
giant 4 dropship.
And I hear the BCs. They're blasting their way through the map. 4 dropships, 2 BCs. Oh, a nice plague on the vessel and the BCs. gets a drop ship and some Scourge, but man, this is a big drop. I don't feel like Surrey's gonna be able to hold this. And the Nidus Canal goes down. That's your GG.
So if you plague a dropship, all the units inside it are also plagued?
No, he plagued that after the
He
units were dropped.
replagued it when they were dropped?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, if that was the case, man, oh my god. That would be annoying.
I think it's 3-1 for Terroru right now. Okay, we're back to the Devil map. Switching back and forth here, preparing the players for the tournament, which will feature these maps, along with Eclipse, Polypoid, and Neosylphid. Sziky spawning on the bottom left, and Terroru spawning on the top on this 3-player map. Our stream events are open to the public, so if you want to co-cast the games with us, you're always welcome to. If you want to participate in a show match, love to organize one with you. We're a pretty inclusive platform. If you're F rank all the way to S rank, you're welcome to play in a show match. Some have prizes, some don't. We also do free-for-alls, 2v1s, and other
2v1s.
custom format show matches. Yeah, the 2v1s are mostly with 2 E rankers against a semi-pro Korean. Alright, so Terroru.
There we go.
Are you gonna
Had to
fast
fix my-
expand?
Had to fix my setup again. My bad. I keep talking when you start to talk.
It's all good. Pretty chill here, pretty relaxed.
We also have a YouTube channel that is constantly being uploaded on.
Yeah, we got a lot of content on there, man. Some cool stuff. Some good
Yeah.
memories. We're documenting the foreign Brood War scene and Koreans, I guess, who joined us.
I think you pulled everything off of the old YouTube channel.
And put it on our new one.
Yeah, so we got some stuff with
The help of Jerry.
who used to be with us.
And Pato, he used to be streaming. So Jerry and Pato used to stream a while back until
Yeah.
they abandoned me. Alright, there's a fast expo from Terroru. I don't know. Sziky really needs an answer to Terroru here. He's down 2 games, 3-1 for Terroru in this best of 9.
It is 3-1, isn't it? Wow.
If you ask most people who the better player is, I'm not sure what kind of answer you get. Terror has been active consistently longer.
I want to say these guys have a couple show matches between each other, correct? And I want to say that Sziky was
I can't
actually.
remember.
Oh, I want to say they have a couple against each other. And I want to say Sziky was actually in the lead.
I don't know if this is the first one or there have been more. I'd have to check.
Yeah.
But both are really good players. Sziky, was he the #1 foreigner for a while? That's what I heard.
He really needs to get a deep hill up here, or he's going to lose too many early Marines.
Sziky apparently had a rivalry with Scan, like almost a decade ago, where they would take games off each other. There's a Liquipedia article, I think, dedicated to that. So he's got an interesting history, for sure. And maybe he's trying to regain the fame that he once had in terms of victories against really good players these days.
Now, I left the StarCraft scene for quite a while as far as keeping up with, you know, who was on top and who the best foreigners were and stuff like that for a few years. Did Sziky ever go and play a different game? Like, I know some players actually went to StarCraft 2 and came back to Brood War. Oh, we got a nice little counter here from Sziky.
Yeah.
Gonna get some
timed.
SCVs.
Two?
Terror's got to keep moving here. You got a couple fire bats to run these Zerglings off, though. In the meantime,
Nope.
Terror's... Oh, no.
Still taking out some.
Terror's going to Zyky's base. And he's got medics. He's got stem.
This would be a
He
shame.
can break it. He can break it. He's breaking it.
Oh, he's waiting for his links to come back. Smart. Didn't lose his links to the fire bats, came and saved the day, didn't use his drones, waste them away.
5 mutas making, 6 mutas making. He's got a couple more units coming in to reinforce.
This is all or nothing from Terroru, looks like it. Feel better with another sunken. Oh, Mutal is just in time.
Yeah, but now... Oh.
Yep.
I really don't know why he doesn't kill a couple drones instead of going for the Mutalist, though. I guess he just feels like since he's 2 hatch, pulling him down to 3 mutas is more beneficial for him than killing
Look at that.
drones.
Hides his 2 Marines so he can come back and try to kill some drones. Turret's going down. Or turret's going up. Are they gonna go down?
Marines going into Zerg's base right here. Bottom.
Oh, I think
2
they got
drones,
2,
3.
3.
Ooh.
Yeah, those stains were left for observers like me who missed the action. But we caught the...
Well, you're doing all the clicking. I'm just looking. So I don't have to keep up with everything. If I miss something, I'm okay. You're the one that's getting in trouble. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, it's exactly like that.
Great turret positioning. I really like this. Let me see his main main CC here. I really like this. So he's got kind of a wall, but it's also an entrapment. So each slot, if he goes in between those turrets, he either has Marines waiting there for him, or to get out, he's going to run over more turrets.
I mean, why not harass behind the mineral lines?
Because each time you go in, you're going to take 4 turret shots. Unless, yeah. So he's taking 3. 3 turrets are hitting him from right there. I mean, a couple SCVs here and there, yes, but anything more than that, you're just going to lose mutas.
Alright, so we had another drone kill from a Marine that was hiding. Terroru tends to do that. Wants to test my observer skills, and I'm failing the test.
I missed that one too, man.
I should be paying attention to the minimap, but I'm so fascinated by what's going on my screen that I take my eyes off. A very boring map with different colors on it.
Oh. Got 1 turret.
Oh, there's a lot of mutas stacked.
11 mutas. Marines coming in to support while he builds 2 more turrets. Muta's looking for another place to poke their heads in at. So he's getting +1 attack on his air again.
I don't know if he's got an answer to Terroru's Terran.
You know what? I don't see a Hydralisk in though. This is an all-in Muta play.
We're seeing the same build from Terroru.
Now he's not got his starport up yet, so Sziky's not in horrible shape yet. I mean, he's in a decent position. He's got his 3rd base up. He's just constantly pumping mutas. Oh man! See that 1 whiffed attack? He takes 6 more missile turret shots. That 2 shot and everything.
I mean, you took it down, but at what price?
He's got more mutas sitting outside his base though. Some link support. Right outside Terra's base. Oh, looks like he's going for the Queen's Nest. And see, here's the thing though. You say at what price, but Terra doesn't have an expansion really at this point.
This is looking a little bit better for Sziky, I gotta admit. I don't see that many SCVs.
He's only got 1 SCV at his expansion now.
More turrets being made. Look at that.
Yeah, well, he's
Respect.
Look at his expansion. He doesn't have one anymore. So theoretically, what we're sitting at now is Sziky is at 3 base, and Terra's on 1.
Gotta respect the Muta control here.
Oh yeah, Ziky's getting Hive Tech, so he's gonna tech into Guardians. God, dude, so annoying. Terra's just gotta wait for his Irradiate to come up. And another SCV. Oh no, he missed it. Look at this. Just the splash from the +1 flyer attack is killing these turrets before he can even start making them. So watch this. Splash. Splash is killing the damn turrets, man. And he's gonna lose the CC. What's the CC health at?
Just when I said he didn't have an answer to Terroru's build, looks like he's getting some ground. And we got a Greater Spire, ladies and gentlemen.
Started. Yeah.
Oh, do you want to go here?
And here we go, yeah. Yeah, I mean, this many mutas. Oh, we got the Radiate. Oh no. Oh no. We lost a lot of mutas there.
See, this is what I'm worried about, is when you get really confident, because it feels like you're winning. Maybe you really are.
He still can't leave his base, though. That's the thing. Like, Terror would absolutely roll over him right now, but he can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But what if he does, and he's just like, fuck it, I'm going to attack. Sziky has nothing to stop.
Look at the map, though. Yeah, he does. Look at the map. I mean, he's got
bases, but really no units.
Terror would die, too, though.
He's got 1/1 upgrades on his Marines.
Zyky's just... Oh, no, don't do that, Sziky. Don't do that.
I think he's still in a very precarious situation here. Sziky got to be careful.
This Greater Spire is almost done.
Now, preventing the expansion from going up, that was good. I wonder if he's going to come back to doing that. Attacking the main didn't accomplish a whole lot. Took down some turrets.
It's preventing him from leaving. I mean... See, the Radiates are... Okay, that was a much better split.
Greater Spire is done. What are we going to see with the Greater Spire?
Guardians. Oh yeah, I mean, definitely. He's already got Guardians sitting there, chilling. He's just going to walk right up to his base. He's not even going to attack him behind the expansion. 7, 8 Guardians soon. And this was really good for... Oh my god, that was
I don't
really
like this at all, man.
That was so good for Terror.
Yeah,
That
I
was
mean,
so good for Terror.
he got rid of
He's still
Terran's
dead,
army.
though. Here comes the third wing.
But that was a good trade for Terroru.
Yeah. Terror, man. Mad
I
props.
felt
That
like the
was-
Guardians were headed towards his back natural, but no, they just kind of headed forward. Did a Zerg friend do it?
Oh, yeah. He's been doing it, man.
Did he prove that he can take games off Terroru consistently? I mean,
We knew he could. I don't know. I know he can. And you know, you can have a prediction for the series, but by no means is that. I don't know. Like, this game was just kind of weird, but awesome at the same time. Guardians are so dumb, man. God, just walking into turrets.
this is one hell of accomplishment from Sziky, I gotta say. Terroru plays hours every single day from Monday to Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. His Terran doesn't fuck around. That was well done. So I
That
believe
was
it's 2-3, or is it 2-4? I want to say 2-4 now. All right, so it seems like we've lost count of the number of games and wins and losses. So whatever.
No, this is game 6. Terror's up 3-2.
Is it 3-2? Is that what it is?
I want to say so, yeah, because
Yeah.
it was 3-1.
Doesn't sound like we're very confident.
Let's see. So the first game, we know.
I'm sorry,
Terror won.
Freakling. I've failed you. Freakling probably knows. He has an impeccable memory.
Terror won 1, then Sziky won 1,
Right.
and then Terror won 2 in a row. And then that last game was Sziky.
Oh, I think you might be
So
right.
it's
Maybe we
3-2.
do know. Yeah, it's 3-2. Thanks to my friend. Why you suck? My memory
Word.
is totally shit.
I'm
Unless
not super reliable
unless
on
somebody
a lot
says
of
something
things.
bad about me, then I remember it for the rest of my life and cry about it. It's true. You remember
something I was-
negative
I was-
things, don't you?
Yeah, well, you know what? It's funny you say that. I was actually talking to my father one day, and I come from a very athletic family. So, you know, he's talking about softball days. He made this amazing catch, and he'll never forget it. He won the game, but he missed the catch the very next night, and it lost the game, and everyone else remembers that catch.
Oh,
And they
man.
don't remember the good catch. They remember the negative stuff, like you said.
Yeah.
Like, I played a few games today.
That's why I never
I-
played sports.
Well,
just-
I played a few StarCraft games today. I remember the game that I played really well. I played a few games, but one game I really remember, and it was a game I played horrible in. So, got a 12 hatch coming down from Sziky. Terror's doing the block. This wall is link proof. Even if they do kill the spore colonies here, there's little rocks underneath there, the boulders. So killing them essentially does nothing. So what Sziky has done in prior games with his Mutaharass is actually hit the spore colonies, and then the splash will actually hit the marines.
Yeah, I like
He's
that.
actually killed a few marines that way. So.
I'm not sure we've actually seen that from a Zerg player before, but I liked it very
No,
much.
it adds an extra element to the map. So it's okay, so the SCV goes outside, and he will lose his SCV. No!
I think he could have
Sziky.
killed it. I don't know why
He
he backed
would,
away.
he would have killed that SCV.
Hesitated. But safer than sorry.
Well, he probably wasn't watching the whole fight, so he didn't realize what the health bars were at and stuff. Terror, of course, going for the fast CC. Essentially, there's not a time on this map or matchup, unless you kind of want to do a fake out, that you don't go for a fast expand as Terran. Or typically any race for that matter, since you have that high ground advantage. See, Sziky doesn't know that that Marine can actually go through that little tree line right there and follow that Overlord. Can he not?
Yeah, these are just blinders. They prevent vision from the other side. I guess Terroru just decided not to. Because Sziky could just travel to the left, I guess.
Well, I mean, he still would have gotten the Overlord, but
Think so?
yeah. He'd have lost the Marine, but he got the Overlord. Terror trying to get this SCV in his base? Maybe not. Is he gonna do? Is there a little trick you can do right here? Oh, so he's gonna actually maybe. Yeah, he's gonna stutter the Marine through the mineral patch if he can.
Well done. Good reaction.
Like, what the fuck is this? Sorcery. So this is already proven to be well worth it. He's managed to pull, even if he doesn't kill anything, he pulled drones off the mineral line.
And made Zurich paranoid. I wonder if he's gonna check back there. What the hell's going on over there?
Yeah, I wonder.
I like having this map in our tournament map pool because of the backdoor expansion.
Yeah,
it's at least the different kinds of games than all the other maps that we have.
Yeah, it gives me a little bit of a nostalgic to God's Garden.
And I also like the Ash World tile set, which we don't see that much. I know it presents some problems to some people, like lurkers that are borrowed. It's hard to see them sometimes.
Yeah, they get over it.
But it's a wonderful tile set, and it'd be a shame if all the popular maps have the same tile set, you know, like Jungle World.
Yeah.
So it gives some variety, and of course, the Devil map, it's Twilight Ridge. I'm sorry, it's a Twilight tile set, which we don't see that often. Luna used to have that tile set. You remember that map, right?
Oh, I hate that map.
It was a really popular map, though.
I really hated it, though.
I don't have any strong feelings about it, but
well, the thing is I'm a 2 versus 2 user, and so you got your main base and your expansion, but then after that, I mean, that third base is really a fight to get and hold on to, and there's no mineral there's no trying to figure out a word.
I'm not sure how compatible they are with today's meta, but maybe back then they
not at all, because it's not those. I think 2 of the side bases or all of the side bases didn't have a gas.
That's what makes maps so interesting.
So
I think they influence the meta, and they're probably influenced by it. It's like a two-way relationship there. All right, so Sziky is going to try to do what he did last game.
Yeah, so you can kind of see this. So he's here. It's not really proven beneficial because he's kind of weary of it. He's like, well, shit, fuck that. You know, I'm not going through that mess again. I'm not losing more Marines to this shit again.
Nice little area behind the natural here that you could do some harassing.
Yeah, you could typically run your Marines down to the right side though.
Yeah, and it's I think been designed in some way so that you could have a fighting chance. These are very difficult things to balance in a map, and I think map makers do a pretty good job of trying to keep up with today's meta and address the needs of all the different races. Map makers are the real puppet masters in my book. A cool art.
They really are.
To get into, we have several map makers part of our Discord, and they have their own Discord as well, Brood War Maps Discord. Shout out to all the map makers, active and old. He's getting some SCVs though.
Oh yeah. Lost a muta there.
I don't know what he can do about a push though.
It's really easy to defend on this map. He only has 1 though.
He's got 1 sunken. About to be 2 sunkens.
Yeah, he had a drone under that Overlord.
Okay, not a bad number of mutas.
should just pick up a lot of Marines there. And I think he realized that. Yep.
Love the center area. A lot of good battles can be had here. Nice aesthetic details. Takes hours to do, but I guess most players only care about the functional aspects of maps sometimes.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, when you sit back and you take a look at this map, you gotta respect it. I mean, you can tell a lot of work has went into this map, and he's done an excellent job on it. So this is a really big Marine medic. There's no way he can hold this.
Yeah, man.
He just needs to go. There's no possible way he holds this.
Got
This
high
is
ground.
GG. High ground, my ground. Yeah, that's just too much.
Like, Terroru's army was split. He had two different groups going in two different directions, and I wonder if that threw Sziky off. He couldn't really assess how big the army was, but he should have made some sunkens in defense there.
Yeah, what's the upgrades on those Marines? If you haven't already clicked off.
Okay,
I knew he had plus. I knew he had +1. There's no way. He usually doesn't like going out with that +1.
Damn.
Which, to be fair, no Terran does. So.
Okay, so it should be 4-2 now.
Yeah, 4-2. So let's see here. You said it's a best of 9. So if Terror wins this game, essentially
It's over.
He wins the show match. Yeah.
And he won the money. Shout out to all the
So-
people who donated. I think we got the prize up to $40 or something like that.
So got Terran bottom right, magenta, and you got Sziky bottom left.
Yeah, the
yellow.
donators were LML. Shout out to him, and Unpeeled Potato. Thank you guys for chipping in and making the series more exciting and rewarding for the players. I think Korean show matches are organized like that, where they do crowdfunding during the live match, and it's pretty exciting. I don't know how often that happens in the former Brood War scene. It's something new to me, because I always organize show matches on Discord, and I've just started to tap into Twitch a little bit. Okay, so this is it. Is Terroru gonna take home the gold? Sziky gonna come back?
Terror is up 4-2. This is a best of 9 show match series.
Yeah, I'm sorry I don't have a scoreboard, guys. My graphics guy, Depleted, is working on some really cool graphic, like static or animated graphics for us. And I could have probably created like a scoreboard in the meantime, but I didn't. So I do apologize to all the people who tune in and they're like, what's the score? I'm hoping the good thing about that is that you'll go and check the games before, and maybe they don't spoil the results for you. I don't know, that's kind of my excuse for my laziness. Also, I just don't want to put a really shitty scoreboard graphic thingy for you guys.
Yeah, when we do something, we want to do it right, or we're gonna do it really fucking wrong.
Yeah.
But it won't be ugly. We can assure you that.
Exactly. No, it would be. If I put something together, it would be. That's why I'm waiting for Jengi to do it.
That's why we didn't do it, right? So we're either gonna do it. We're either gonna do it right. We're either gonna really fuck it up and not do it at all. But it's not gonna be ugly. We're not gonna do ugly. Not after Jengi's already spoiled us with shit. Depleted.
All right, so Lings are out. Bunker's gonna finish in time. Not a single one base build from Terroru, because that's not even viable.
No, not against Sziky either. So Sziky would punish the fuck out of you if you try to one base him. But you can't really get away with a one base because Zerg is always going to know if you're expanding as Terran. They just get those links out too early. He could have punished it on the last map. I think I would have liked to have actually seen maybe a 2-racks play on the last map.
Yeah, I think that would have thrown him off.
Where you just block anyways, you just do the link proof wall anyways, and just make him think you're fast expanding. And instead, you're like, oh. But the thing is,
Yeah.
it would put him at a disadvantage because it just takes 2 Sunkens to hold that off on the ramp.
You think so?
Yeah. So it's kind of a all or nothing. Like you either kill him or you don't push in. Like there's not even a scenario where you can do enough damage to actually pull yourself through to win the game. It's either a kill or you lose.
So which one is this? What's the score?
The score is currently 4-2 for our Terran friends. Welcome, is this Discord? ?
Yeah. So we got the eBay coming up, fast +1 again. Against a 2-hatch Muta play, and he's actually opted to take his third base early and get that third gas up. So this may be an all-in Muta again. We shall see.
Missed the scan, I think.
Immediately. He saw the drone going up though.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the scan wasn't bad because he knows something's going to be up there. So the fast +1 from Zerg actually started before the Muta, so I really feel like this is going to be an all-in Muta play. Muta's flying around, but not enough just yet. There we go. You need 7 Mutas to actually kill an SCV in one shot, so you don't really want to go with just 6. See, he's waiting for that 7th one to be actually before he actually starts his harass.
Three SCVs, and Terry's just gonna push out.
He's like, yeah, I'm not waiting around for this shit again. Like, nope.
Yeah, I wonder what you do with Zerg. Do you keep harassing the nets? Do you back away?
Okay, so he's actually going for an Evo chamber here, so maybe he's gonna... Okay, so he did get the den. So he's probably gonna get +1 carapace.
Lurker attack.
Man, you know what? The way this is going, I don't know why I say this. I really feel like Terror's gonna end this early, and I hope I'm wrong, but I really would like to see like a 20-25 minute ZBT game. That would actually be a lot of fun.
What about a 25-30 minute TVP?
No. Oh, TVP, yeah, that'd be good too. I thought you were gonna say a TVT, and I'm like, no, I like maybe like 15 minute TVT. Those are fun. I guess it really depends on the maps for TBT. Oh. Oh.
I don't know. I feel for Zergies a little bit. This must be really tough to stop. I know it takes a
Yeah.
lot of skill to do what Terroru is doing.
Yeah. Now, see, he's got a big Marine medic ball here, and this
Yeah.
is what I was actually worried about. If he drops a couple more turrets, and he just decides to walk out,
It's gonna
Lurker
happen soon.
check is done for making, but if he's got a couple scans, oh, and he does kill these wings that were sitting outside his base. Look at those SCVs just repairing the crap out of that. And Terror's going, and now Sziky sees that Terror is going, and he's like, I got a couple lurkers at my main, but I don't know if it's going to be enough for this.
I really like this Muta micro going on.
He's nasty, man. He's been doing this all fucking night.
Yeah, you see his
He's
400
good.
APM?
Ridiculous.
All right.
But it's
Come on,
not.
Terror. Big balls. Big
It's
balls,
not keeping Terroru in his base, right? He's about to attack. It looks like it. What's he doing?
Rebuilding turrets.
Oh
He's getting a
man.
couple tanks. He's like, you know what? He said, I know he's got lurkers at this point. He's not even at the 11-minute mark, so he knows his hive isn't going to be done. Where's the filers? I mean, hive is probably done by now. Yeah, the Nidus Canal's coming up, the filer mount's coming up. Sziky's doing a lot of damage into his main base now.
This is such a strong build against what Sziky is doing.
Honestly, though, Sziky's got a really good build here. He's got really good timing. He's done a lot of damage here. He's going to have about 12-minute defilers. But, man, this timing push by Terror, man.
I wonder if he could have stopped the second group of reinforcements with the Mutalists. And then he would have had maybe a shot. Prevent reinforcements from coming.
You have to. That's the only way to stop Terran like this. Like 5-6 Marines and a tank coming in behind. He's got to kill him. He's got to kill him.
Consume isn't even 25% done.
Yeah, see, this is, but now he's got no vessel, so. I mean, he might get lucky, depending on how many scans he has left. He's got a vessel right there, chilling. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Does he have another defiler about to pop? Nope. And that's GG. Terroru takes the match series 5-2 against Sziky. Man.
There you have it.
Called it. No, I'm sure.
These gentlemen will be playing in our tournament series as well. A 5-game format. I hope Sziky shakes off whatever rust he perceives to have by then. And we have a more even result. But we'll see.